I told y'all this is LDBC business. Shout out the Lions in New York City, Blue Blood Sports TV, Act Reacher 45, and famous AAA.
I was there, but I wasn't, yeah. Mentally, I wasn't on it. Physically, a roller coaster. I was there, but I wasn't, yeah. Can't miss the game, I got coverage. Used the Wi-Fi perfect. I be checked in, but I don't. Seen a message. Read the text while I was traveling. Actually stepping out my doorway. My expression is the same way I woke up this morning. Things finally sinking in. I was there, but I wasn't. I reset the clock to set it off. Wasn't there, but then I was. Felt the pain and felt the loves. Never unbearable cause I spilled barrels of tears and drunk up millions of jugs of water and lies. You can't escape the above. There, but I wasn't. Yeah, ain't got no tape over there. There's no case, no defendant. I was there, but I wasn't. Misunderstood for the moment. Just a glitch in the matrix. I'm aware of these phonies.
The test of a man is the fight that he makes, the grit that he daily shows. Be focused. The way he stands upon his feet and takes life's numerous bumps and blows. Be bold. A coward can smile when there's not the fear, and nothing his progress bars. But it takes a man to stand and cheer while the other fellow stars. Being confident. It isn't a victory after all, but the fight that a brother makes. A man, when driven against the wall, still stands erect and takes the blows of fate. With his head held high, bleeding, bruised, and pale, is the man who will win and fate defied, for he isn't afraid to fail. The test of a man, author unknown. Be a gentleman.
This is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Boxing talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
We live with it? Yeah, we live with it. Right.
When they told me to throw my hands up, black man kill a black man, it's cool, they love that. Black man kill a white man, they sentencing him to death. White man kill a black man, then scream about self-defense. Break it down to manslaughter with all of the
I wonder if Harriet Tubman had a chance. Would she have learned to do the anti-power dance? Wow, how quickly I would have went up in that water for her. Selling quarters, broke sitting in the back of the bus. Bitch, give me this bus. I would have did more than fuss. I would have upped the big pistol.
The greatest place in the world. 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 We about to do it for you. We about to do it for you. We about to do it for you, New Orleans.
What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. We on the Beltway with it. Yeah, share. Salute to the family that's in the building early. Slide through showing love, man. Salute to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that was looking out for your boy. Did we do a show? I think we might have did the show Friday. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that ran that playback back, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Definitely appreciate the love. Y'all talk about let me see, man. Let me see who we got in the building early, man. Salute to my brother, D-Man Jr., man. Dope, man. Yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. What's happening with it, D-Man? You know what I'm saying? We got Michael Ray the second. You know what I'm saying? He don't know nothing about that JR. We don't do that JR. He the second. You know what I'm saying? What's happening with it, Mike? What's happening with it? Yeah, man. I got my brothers in the building. Let me pull my brothers up, man. We got KG in this thing. You know what I'm saying? We got my brother fella, the mad scientist in the building. You know what I'm saying? Man, how was your weekend? How Monday been treating you? What's going down with you?
What it do, what you saying, what it go on, it's your favorite, get your most hated odd fella. Pull up. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right, it's a usual suspect thing. Yes, indeed, Queen 71. We on the Beltway tonight. And it is the usual suspect thing. Salute to the usual suspect 6. Salute to the usual suspect 6 fight pool. Another interesting week. You know what I mean? A lot of changes in rankings. People dropping down. Players moving up. Salute to TD Sports. He's still the holder of the crystal ball after week 8. You know what I mean? It's a 14-week season. You know what I mean? And it's getting hotter. It's definitely getting hot out there. You know what I mean? So salute to everybody that's been participating week after week. In the dig. Salute to the Crow Magnus in the chat, Drew Titan. You know what I mean? A season 1. You know what I mean? Big up for pulling up to the Beltway. The weekend was cool. You know what I mean? The weekend was cool. I fell in love with baseball once again. You know what I mean? I used to love baseball, watch baseball a lot, and then I kind of fell off of it. And for some reason this season, I've been back in love with it. You know what I mean? And it didn't disappoint. It's a usual suspect. The damn sure didn't disappoint. And I was I was talking to KG a little bit. I was like, damn, I think we got a new rivalry right now. He's like, what rivalry? I said the rivalry between LA and Toronto. Because every time I pull up my phone and go up and down my timeline, all I see is Dodger fans. All I see is LA declining Toronto. I mean, so
hold on, I don't get too deep into it because I am going to ask about that later.
So it was a bittersweet weekend, you know what I mean? And it was damn sure some entertaining fights on that we called over or we picked on for the US 6 fight pool. Shout out everybody that was I enjoyed myself backstage with everybody. Was it Saturday night and Saturday afternoon watching them fights. But yeah, the weekend was cool. Salute to Mahari up in here, you know what I mean? Born Day blessings, you know what I mean? To MSP up in here, 33. Big up. And yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah, man, hold on real quick. I'm trying to find a drink real quick. Give me one. Let me see who in the building. Salute to the OG, man. Drew Titan LLC slide through show of love. You know what I'm saying? My brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. Shawala Yala Queen up in the building. What's happening with it, Shower? What's happening with it? Queen 71, the shooter on deck. You know what I'm saying? What's happening with it, Queen? Yeah, man, my heart, man. Happy birthday, man. Definitely happy birthday. You done turned 33 on them. You know what I'm saying? You're getting up there, boy. You're getting up there. Hold on. Here you go.
Happy birthday, homie. For me? Yeah. Happy birthday, homeboy. For me? Yeah. Make a wish.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday, my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you wish you could go ahead, get all that glue out your system, man. Get that glue out your system, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, let somebody get the glue out your system for you. Instead of you doing it yourself like how you normally do. Salute, Bahari. You know we love you. You know what I'm saying? You know we love you. Yeah. KG. I didn't expect to see you tonight, KG. I thought you salute to the homie Woke Slide who's showing love. KG, I thought you had a championship night tonight. What's going down with it?
What's up, chat? What's going on, fellas? I felt the same way, Red. Felt the same way. This was like a star-studded event. Like everybody was there, Red. Like everybody. Like when I got there, I was in a rush. Kamari wanted me to go pick up one of her friends and bring a friend with her, so I had to go detour. And I said, make sure this girl is on the porch. I said, because I'm not waiting. I said, if she's not out there, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So we get to the field, and the field is one of the ones that it ain't on my side of town, Red. So I drove like maybe almost 45 minutes to this field. You know what I'm saying? So we get there, parking lot packed. Parking lot is fucking packed. I get out the car. I'm like, these niggas got the scoreboard on. I'm like, hell yeah. They're forcing all the spectators to sit on one side of the field so the teams got the other open side of the field. I'm like, man, this shit is the shit. To the point, Red, I seen Charlie Bucket's grandpa there. Grandpa Joe was there. You know what I'm saying? The chocolate factory was not the only time Grandpa Joe got out of bed. This nigga was there. They had the Commanders mascots there. They had their own mascots there. Like, bro, we had people driving from damn here, there, every fucking where. Like, people that ain't been to not one game all season, they showed up to this damn championship game. And we're all just sitting back waiting. The girls are warming up. The commentator comes out and he announces the little girl. She sings the national anthem. Everybody stands up, Red, and everybody's like, "Oh man," feeling like a real true-blooded Americans, because Shorty could actually sing the national anthem. You know what I'm saying? It was a just spectacle, man. Commentator gets back on the damn mic and said, "Unfortunately, we got to cancel the game because we have no referees." So everybody showed up to the fucking game except the referees. You tell me y'all got a referee organization and 2 referees couldn't show up to the championship game? You know something, Red? You dealt with some shit like this. Red has damn coached in leagues where he's had to damn battle with the commissioner. Me, I'm not a coach, so I don't have to battle with the commissioner, but I get to still see the fuck games that the commissioner plays. Coincidentally, the commissioner's damn 11U team didn't make the playoffs. His 13U team lost to Kamari's team last week, where Kamari scored the game-winning touchdown. This motherfucker, coincidentally, Red, they have a referees meeting tonight. Their monthly meeting coincidentally falls on the night of the championship game. So the game got canceled, everybody that's listening, because everybody was in attendance except the fucking referees.
And the commissioner wasn't there.
Yeah, and that nigga wasn't there. So 3 people wasn't there that's supposed to be there.
Were the trophies there, KG?
Everything was there. Every fucking, bro. They had the spread, they had the tape, bro. I'm like, bro, you can see people put a lot of effort into this.
Oh,
they had the little girl sing, and she sung her heart out, man. Sung her heart out. Now she got to make sure she damn sing it right again when they reschedule the championship game that they didn't give us a date for.
Oh man.
Yeah. Commissioner team loses. Commissioner
That's
team
trash.
loses, and you got bullshit, bro. You had so many people mad out there, and the parking lot was packed, bro. Like everybody showed up to see these little girls there get their shit off. You know what I'm saying? My damn daughter's team was the number 4 seed, and we knocked out the number 1 seed last week. And the commissioner was not happy.
So, KG, when the girl was singing the national anthem and you was sitting there watching everything, you didn't notice that you didn't see no one in stripes?
I was looking at the flag. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
Yeah, I was
caught up in patriotism.
Patriotism, looking at the flag.
Goosebumps.
Oh my God!
I even dropped a tear because I was like, this little girl can sing. I said, my daughter about to fucking stomp mud holes and all these little bitty bitches out here. I was just excited. And then somebody said, hey, you seen the referees? And I started looking around. I was like, where the fuck are the referees? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's when the guy got on the microphone. Bro, they had the scoreboard on, they had the commentator ready to call commentary during the game. I was like, damn, y'all pulled out all the stops. Except for the commissioner and the fucking 2 niggas that was supposed to be here. 2. I've seen them. Look, Red. They've had referees at every game this season, and I've seen maybe a total of 6 to 9 referees at certain games. You know what I'm saying? Based off of how many games was going on. Y'all tell me y'all couldn't produce 2 of them? 2.
Man.
Yeah. So the trip to the championship gets postponed. Yeah, it get postponed, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I think it's crazy because the commissioner supposed to be there to hand out the rings and medals or whatever, trophies or whatever the winner's supposed, whatever the winner get, the commissioner is supposed to be there to hand that off to them. So him not being there for that in itself shows that he doesn't need a team.
No. See, it's not even his team, Red. I'm just saying he's the commissioner. He supports the team, so it's not his team. He's on coach the team. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he one of them.
You need to pick a team in the whole league every season and support them.
How about you just look? How about you just support the league, be the commissioner, and support the whole league? How about that? That's your job. You can't dare go find favoritism in one team because you look like an ass.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You know he was even look. Last week's game, he was even trying to say that my daughter stepped out of bounds before she caught the touchdown pass. I had them and me. I got the video footage. I said, "No." Referee looked at it. He said, "Man, she never stepped out of bounds."
Lies and receipts.
Never stepped out of bounds.
Yep. Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the homie Mark Wonderlick in the building. Slide through, show love, man.
That's that whole shit. But it is what it is.
Well, I didn't have any games either, if that makes you feel better. We had that they got that kids got 5 days off, and they've been off since Halloween. You know what's crazy when you get Halloween?
5 days off for what?
Man, teacher work day, voting, and all that other stuff, man. It said
my kids got today and tomorrow, but goddamn.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been having my whole house been laughing at me, KG. KG gonna be the only one that understand this because he's staying in Virginia. If you gotta stay in Virginia for this. Fella, y'all not voting around this time. Are y'all in Canada?
Nah.
They
maybe y'all be there. They'll always be voting on some off times, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But go ahead.
They're doing the governor vote out here and you know, house officials and all kind of
no, that's shit.
And they're supposed to be voting tomorrow, I believe. But they got this black lady. They've been this black. KG, tell me you see the commercial with the black lady, man. She's supposed to.
She's like, people act like you just can't have a bad day sometimes. That's how her commercial start off.
The bad thing is she was speaking to the crowd, and the crowd started booing, and she got mad and said, "I'm speaking. Hey, yo, it's messed up. she a black lady. She ain't got her hair combed. She got a hat on and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, your hair got to be fucked up for me to know that your hair not cold underneath the hat. You know what I'm saying? And she out there, man, I'm straight. And it's so funny. Every time my son be running around here saying that shit, I say it so much that he said, you know what I'm saying, shaking his head, I'm straight. Said that, I need to clip that. I think I might have to find that and clip that or something, man. Because that lady is hilarious with that shit.
Nah, don't do it. Because you're going to abuse that, nigga.
I know. I just realized that I can use that over here. I might have to clip that one. You know what I'm saying? You're going to laugh your ass off when you see that. Yeah, man. But yeah, so, but yeah, the weekend was cool. It was straight, man. It was real relaxed. Did a couple workouts with my child. We got championships this weekend. I'm so like dialed in. I'm ready. I just gotta make sure everybody else is prepared and that they ready. We all on the same accord. But yeah, I'm very excited and very hyped for that. So I just been, you know what I'm saying, you know, taking care of that. Watch boxing over the weekend, so you know we're gonna talk. We're gonna definitely talk some talk. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Monday was Monday work, man. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't the Monday grind. It was, you know, just got through the day, man. It was real smooth, like no hating, no extra foolishness from people at the job. So yeah, and now we out here on the Beltway. So yeah, baby, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother, Craig L, Pastor Craig, slide through showing love, man. Mr. Get It Off Your Chest podcast in the building. Salute. Okay. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. It's been some talkings going on, and I ain't get to really say nothing, man. I think it's hilarious, man. The boy Tank Davis is like the gift that keep on giving. You know what I'm saying? The gift that keep on giving. Word on the curb is Tank got into an altercation, domestic dispute, wound up catching a charge, and now they say that the fight is in jeopardy, and Jake Paul may be looking for another opponent, a replacement opponent. I want to give myself a pat on the back as well as my brothers, because we have been the only ones that I've seen out here saying, is this fight going to happen? Is someone going to fuck it up? Is somehow, some way, something going to happen in the fight not going to happen? And what do you know? Here we are. I'll come to you first. What you have on the replacement opponent being sought out after, or if it's not just on the whole debacle and us pretty much calling it since its inception, since the fight's inception.
I mean, I don't really care too much about the Tank situation, to be honest. I care more so for the impact of what the great undercard's gonna have. We hear these rumors of the cancellation of this fight. And that disappoints me because once again the undercard is better than decent. It's pretty good. 4 championship fights, topped with the co-main of Gary Antoine Russell in a real fight up against the Japanese contender Andy Hiraoka, the Blade. So it's interesting to see what's going to come about of this. Of course, there's been reports of Ryan Garcia that's been shot down by Golden Boy Promotions. Oscar De La Hoya came out and said that's not happening. Francis Ngannou was another name that was out in the open. That's been shot down by Francis Ngannou himself. He came on TMZ and said, yo, that's disrespectful for him to come at me with an offer. I was confused. So maybe those two guys were his major options to go to, and both of those guys aren't available. But in more recent news, I've seen that the WBA has postponed or put a new date to the undercard fights that involve their titles. And the new date is December 14th. So that implies that MVP Promotions has moved the date from November whatever to December 14th. And we possibly might still see Gervonta Davis still make that date. Mind you, we haven't heard nothing official from MVP saying that they've canceled it or they replaced. Everything's been speculatory. But we do know that offers have been made to replacements and offers have been shut down. We do know once again that the WBA has posted for those undercards as the championship undercards. I stated December 14th is the new day. So we can only just sit back and wait and see. But for now, the fight's still on, just postponed.
Okay. KG, I'm gonna come to you, man. I feel to say it's still on and just postponed. That's what he say. That's what you got.
I gotta kind of agree with our fella. I think the fight is still on too, because, and I was just talking to who was I talking to? I'm not even gonna try to be one of these name dropping guys. I'm not even gonna say, but I was talking to somebody, and I was telling them, I said, it's crazy that Coach Kenny is still posting the fight. He's still, like, his story, if you go to his story right now, he's still putting up the dates. You know what I'm saying? He put up the new date. He's still putting pictures of Tank up with gloves and fire and all that other stuff, and matching up, you know what I'm saying, facing off with Jake Paul and stuff. So if the trainer is still doing this, and then our fella said we couldn't get the Ngannou fight, Oscar debunked and shot down the fact that Ryan is not fighting him, and then I'm hearing Ryan is, you know what I'm saying, getting a title fight against Mario Barrios. So that's, you know what I'm saying, we got to then play all that into account. I was wondering and wanting possibly Mr. Damn Moral Victory himself, Edgar Berlanga, but reports are showing that him and Dan Resendez is working on the damn fight right now. So it's like with all roads, like pretty much any fight that would make sense, that can still generate something, is like nothing on the end of it. So with nothing being there, with the names that we just named off, me and our fellow was talking, Anthony Joshua might be potentially on this damn Africa card. You know what I'm saying? The card that's going down in, where is it at? Is it in Nigeria, or where is it at?
No, it's going to Accra, Ghana.
Okay, yeah, in Ghana. See what I'm saying? So who knows? You know what I'm saying? So with all these potential damn conclusions for these damn people, the only one to me, they shifted those dates because Tank probably has a court date on such and such date, and they say, hey, if this date goes good, then we're good for this date. And he's like, you sure? Yeah, let's do it like this. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And who can do that when you run your own shit? When you're your own promotional company, you can change dates. Pretty much, them, like I said, we here in America. You can call up somebody and say, hey, I need a favor. Change this date to this date. And so, I don't know, man. I guess I'm just going off what I see Coach Kenny posting. He's still posting the fight is still a go. And he ain't putting no replacements or any damn discernments about what's going on with Tank in this domestic dispute. He's still posting the fight like it's still on course. So, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they doing this shit to sell some tickets.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the family, man. Mr. Big Play Bray. You know what I'm saying? Mule, Africa's Whole, man. BFTB Boxing, the Grave Digger in the building. Salute, man. Ravens Nation in the building. JL, salute to the family, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Joe the Beast, what's happening with it? I ain't gonna lie, man. If the fight postponed, I still think some shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I've been like, you can't say that he ain't been shopping for a new opponent. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been talking about that all in the streets, man. So if he's shooting for, you know what I'm saying, the new opponent, if he get one, will he cancel? Will they set the date for December with somebody new that they can trust? Or will they still go with Tank? Because that's the name. I don't know, man. I don't know. I had a feeling that I've been saying I don't trust him. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust him. And I know he try to get the bread and shit, and I'm not saying that he gonna deliberately do something, but shit be happening with him, man. So we'll find out as the fight comes around again, or as December gets closer, we'll find out. But I don't know, man. And I do agree with you, fella, man. It's messed up for all the ladies on the card, man. There was some championship fights, definitely some pick'ems. They're probably gonna escape from the fight pool.
Yeah.
Big fight pool.
That was gonna be an eight fight
Yeah.
week, nigga. You know what I mean? And we got 4 just wiped off the card. You know what I mean?
It's a lot that gets missed out.
Man, fuck you, Tank.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how everything, you know what I'm saying, shape out, man. But I'm just not all the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all the way sold either way, man, with Tank, man. He real iffy with it, man. He real iffy with it. That comes from people babying you and not being professional. You know what I'm saying? That comes from that. So, but the nigga spent his whole life like, man, fuck it. There you go. Stop saying fuck it because of Jake Paul around. Fuck it. We'll be all right. Put it in December, man. Fuck him. Salute to the family. Africa's Home slide through in the super chat, man. We definitely appreciate the love, my brother. For sure, man. He said peace, man. Peace, big ass, my brother, man, for sure. Definitely appreciate that. All right, man. The next one. It's been I opened up my Instagram, man. I see they got Big Shot Shaw working the 9 to 5 instead of training. He got an interview coming up, you know what I'm saying, this weekend. And it went viral, like on the creep on Instagram, man. Everybody talk about him. And is this the new norm for the heavyweight boxers in America, having to do a 9 to 5 and box? I think it's ridiculous, but everybody got a buzz talk about it. So I have to ask, man. I come to you, man. What's your thoughts, man? Is 9 to 5 the new thing for the heavyweight American boxer?
Usual suspect.
It's despicable that my man has to do a 9 to 5 when he's a 10 to 12 type of fighter. That video truly bothered me, and I'm glad that the post that the US 6 put up generated so much other emotion from the boxing fans that wasn't feeling it at all as well. You saw the outcry in the comments section, the amount of people that tried to outreach, put different promoters' names, different gyms where you could get hooked up to and whatnot. This shit ain't right. We over here, I myself Saturday night, watching the fights, the matchroom card in Miami on American soil. We watching a Cuban heavyweight against a British heavyweight. And I'm over here rooting for light skin, the light skinned British heavyweight. Oh yeah, I like him. Light skinned Wilder.
I was just about to say that.
Disrespectful. Totally disrespectful.
But we got guys out here having to put hooks through walls and shit instead of putting hooks through his opponent. Top tier American heavyweights. He's 21-2 with, I believe, 16 KOs. Last KO was spectacular, viral. Knocked out a Nigerian standout, 6'8", Rafael Akbajori. Knocked him out in one round. That was his last fight. And you mean to tell me that viral moment gets him to breaking down walls in a Renault? Nah, this shit ain't right. We got guys like Johnny Rice, another credible American heavyweight that has to work a 9 to 5 instead of work at 10 to 12 rounds. We have the silver medalist, our boy, Let's Go Rocco, fighting in obscurity. He got a fight coming up in a couple weeks on Tubi, I think, against I don't know who the fuck who. But yeah, the state of the American landscape, heavyweight landscape, is drab right now. It's ridiculous. And I'm hoping once again that post we did, something comes of it. I'm hoping when Big Shot Shaw pulls up to Tales from the B-side, that means there's promoters out there watching through the blinds. You know what I mean? And something comes from it, because a man of his profession, of his talent and skill level, shouldn't be working no 9 to 5, breaking down walls, driving no Amazon vans, dropping off packages and shit. This is America, Jack. And I'm a Canadian saying that. Land the plane.
Man. Man. All right, KG, man. What you got, man? You know what I'm saying? They try to say my man Big Shot Shaw working for DHS. That's the people for is it DHS? That's from Next Day Air?
Nah, he working for Amazon, bro.
Nah. I'm talking about, remember the movie Next Day Air? I know you're talking about. Yeah, that's who they trying to say my man work for out here in the streets, man. They wrong for this, man. What you got, man? What you got?
Bro, when I seen it, I was like, damn. I said, but it tied to something I've said, you know what I'm saying, on previous shows. I'm like, and I've asked that question. I said, how many UFC fighters do you see working regular jobs? You know what I'm saying? And I think, matter of fact, me and Alpha was having a conversation about the revival additions to the Ali, you know what I'm saying, act. And I was like, how many UFC fighters do you see working regular jobs? And he was trying to centralize it down to MMA. I said, no, UFC. You know what I'm saying? I said, because that's an umbrella. And he was like, none. And then I was like, I got a guy in Vegas that says the same thing. He don't see any UFC fighters, he said, having to work regular jobs. If they do have like side jobs or second jobs, it's them training other fighters at the gym. They still pretty much in a wellhouse of where their craft is still being able to be honed at. So I said, well, what about professional boxers? You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? I know boxers personally, you know what I'm saying? Red knows some of these fighters too, that they work regular jobs. These guys are either construction workers, barbers, they do DoorDash, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So I'm like, bro, the American boxing landscape, period, not just the heavyweight landscape, you know what I'm saying, it looks weird. You know what I'm saying? That you got to see somebody that you just saw fight on a Saturday night clock in to work. You know what I'm saying? To bag your groceries or something on that Monday. That's crazy. So when I see Big Shot Shaw delivering Amazon, of course, you know what I'm saying, a light bulb popped up over my head because I had already talked to him, you know what I'm saying, probably like a few months back. But nothing had materialized from it. So when I seen that, I got at him again. I said, bro, I said, won't you pull up and come holler at me, man? I said, I'd already sent you the invite. And he said, man, my bad. I've been busy, been working, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Trying to make the damn donuts. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been talking to him and I told him, I said, when are you available? You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm available whenever, but at the same time, I got to maintain a schedule of my own. So I said, next Sunday. He said, bro, I'm there. He said, I appreciate it. I said, I appreciate you. I said, come pull up. Come talk to us and come let us know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you are under contract with ProBox. You're guaranteed 3 fights a year, and you've only had the one fight in March. Or was it May? I can't remember, March or May. You know what I'm saying? You just had that fight, and they can't get you no other fights. And you're under contract, and you got to go, you know what I'm saying, make ends meet the best way you damn can. So I take my hat off to a lot of them fighters, period. You know what I'm saying? Because to live a fighter's lifestyle, you got to damn really dig for it. Because me personally, that tells the tale, Red, why I didn't take the next step to be a boxer. Because like if I had to feed my kids, bro, before I go put on a pair of boxing gloves and punch somebody in the face, I go put on a pair of black Air Force Ones. And that's my that was my mentality at one point in time. So for guys that damn say, no, what, I'm not going to put those on. I'm going to put gloves on instead. Shout out to y'all for having the damn dig, you know what I'm saying, and get it out the mud for real. So y'all tap in next week on US 6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. Tales from the B-side, man. Stephen Big Shot Shaw is going to pull up and come, you know what I'm saying, come get some shit off his chest.
Okay. Okay. I got my brother Stay Ready in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Ringside views in full effect, man. Stay ready. What's going down with you?
And what go down? Family, what go down? We back in that thing. Y'all see?
Yeah, we see you outside with it, man. How the weekend, man? How everything been with you though?
Man, everything been good besides being stuck in like 8 hours. I had to go to Connecticut last week to work. Man, get on my plane to come home Friday at 10. My plane, we boarded the plane at 9:30. Guess it was high winds in DC, so we sat on that plane till about 11. Then we finally left. I missed my connecting flight by 2 minutes. And because of that, I had to stick. And the next flight didn't leave Houston till 5:45, but it was full, so they put me on standby. But they got me a ticket for the 10 o'clock flight that night. The way we sat on the tarmac, when I got on, they did give me a seat on the 5:45 flight. But we boarded the plane at 5:15 and sat on that motherfucker till after 8.
Dang.
Couldn't take off because Houston had shut down all their terminals but 2 because of the government shutdown.
Yeah, buddy.
Nashville bad. Like everybody's bad right now because of a shortage of TSA and a shortage of airline traffic control.
Yeah.
I told my job, don't ask me to fly nowhere while we.
That nigga Mac full of shit too. That nigga damn know damn well him being up there in the area, he could have hit damn Red. He could have hit me. We would have pulled up. I would have came and had an old fashioned with him. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga said, "Oh, I didn't even know, man. I didn't know how far you was."
I didn't know how I was.
You know how far you was. Nigga, you know how far your phone was from your damn hand to your pocket? You could have damn said, hey, man, how far are you, KG? 2 hours.
Well,
I'm not even at work today. Matter of fact, I drive up there, come kick it with you for, you know what I'm saying, for the time. You know what I'm saying?
I sat there at C28 and did food. I was sitting there. I did have about 4 or 5 drinks. I was company dying.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. You was in DC on a layover, you ain't hit nobody up.
I didn't know how long I was gonna be in that motherfucker. Think I was trying to get. I wasn't even thinking. My bad. I was just wasn't thinking.
I was 40 minutes away.
Damn. I should have called you on Friday. Though you was probably at work.
Man, I got an emergency. I got an emergency. You talking about?
Tell D-Mac to sit his ass down somewhere. He don't know nothing about no drinking. Also, don't nobody drink old fashions.
D-Man got your rabbit ass mind. Boy, I drink about the stuff to make me want it to hide.
Yeah, that's how I know he don't go outside. That nigga don't go outside at all.
Hey, look, I just bought some almond and cherry bitters. I just need to give me some simple syrup now, and I'm all to the coast.
All right, man. Well, let's get back, man. Let's get to these recaps, man. I want to get to these recaps.
What y'all chopping it up on, man?
Yeah, we had some pick'ems this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? Our fella, man. What we had with the recaps? Who's first on the dot?
Let's get the Thursday fights out of the way. Earlier on in the week, of course, we had a card in Montreal. A bunch of fighters were showcased, but of course, 2 were pick'ems on the US 6 fight pool fight card. Starting off with the undefeated golden boy of Canada right now, Wilkins Mateu. He was going into his first official test against Shaquille Finn, who was 27-3-2. Wilkins definitely impressed me in the early rounds. He was switching from orthodox to southpaw, throwing creative combinations, almost on the level of you saw flashes of boots at super middleweight with Wilkins Mateu. He was looking that good, but then he started to run out of gas in the round 6, round 7, and Finn was able to capitalize and get a couple punches in on him, whatnot, coming forward. But Wilkins showed good resiliency, a decent chin. He was able to maneuver his way definitely into a unanimous decision. Once again, the kid's only 22 years old, and this was what I would say was his first big test, fighting a fringe contender in Shaquille Finn. So he looked good. I picked Wilkins by UD. I didn't think he was going to stop Finn. Finn is a very tough customer, never been stopped before. So, yeah, I got that one right.
Okay. I don't know if I don't think I've seen the Finn fight. Stay ready. Did you see that?
I didn't. I know I got that one right. You know why?
Why?
I didn't know who neither one of them cats was. So I said, you know what? Our fella do. I'm picking what our fella pick.
Okay.
I swear to God, that's how I picked that fight, our fella.
Sometimes you gotta go with the full correspondent. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. KG, what you had on the? Did you see the fight?
Yeah, I seen most of it.
What
I
went
with the damn Jamaican juggernaut, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I said once this damn kid runs out of his damn flares, pops and whistles and shit, he's gonna have to dig for something deep. And Finn took him deep. You know what I'm saying? Finn took him deep. The kid showcased that, you know what I'm saying, he could, you know what I'm saying, carry himself and make it, but at the same time, he's gonna have to go back to the lab. Shout out to him for pulling that off. And I know I lost this one, but shout out to Finn for putting this kid in the type of fight that most kids at a young age like that they usually don't get. You know what I'm saying? So he was put into them like thrown out there in the fire for this fight, because every damn thing he got off early, Finn weathered it, and Finn started them, you know what I'm saying, putting that veteran's presence on him. And when he started leaning on him, you know what I'm saying, like hitting him, and I'm like, the kid had to damn find other reservations on how he was gonna pull this fight off. But in no way, shape, or form, you know what I'm saying, did he lose, you know what I'm saying, any rounds like per se or whatever. But Finn had like some significant spots in the rounds that the kid, you can see him questioning a few things. You know what I'm saying? So good test for the young up and coming damn, you know what I'm saying, little young killer. But you can't blow your load so early, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't get on with the damn action just because track 5 is playing. You know what I'm saying? So stick with the foreplay a little bit longer.
All right. I didn't see it, so I can't give you, you know what I'm saying, my opinion on that one. So I'm gonna just roll with you and I for the KG.
In the same boat.
Yeah. What we had next?
On the same card, the main event, we had Michaela Mayer moving up in weight, challenging for Mary Spence's WBA junior middleweight title. Mayer looked very good in this fight. You know what I mean? She boxed well. She put in my opinion, she put the pressure on Mary Spence. Mary Spence didn't have much answers for the whole fight. It was pretty much a one-sided fight of activity and accurate punching from Michaela Mayer. Straight, simple, and plain. Easy victory for Mayer. And I picked a UD for. I've never been a believer in Spence. She been hyped up with a glossy record because she got a lot of KOs on her record. But like me and Shabo broke down on the US 6 fight preview show on the US 6 Sports and Entertainment channel, who she been knocking out? Straight cans. You know what I mean? As she moves up and fights top tier opponents, she don't get the knockouts, and more often than not, she loses. And this was just another case. Mayer for a unanimous decision victory.
It's a usual suspect. Okay. KG, what you got on the Michaela Mayer fight?
Mary Spencer never got out of first gear, bro. Never got out of first gear, and Michaela Mayer, she looked extremely comfortable at the weight. Like, she looked strong. Like the way she was fighting, she was like fully determined to be active, you know what I'm saying, the entire round, the entire 2 minutes of each round. And it wasn't like she was just being reckless with it, you know what I'm saying? You've seen a few hooks, you know what I'm saying, a few hooks there, hooks here, but it was a lot of straight punches. Like, she was down the pipe with Mary, and I'm just like, damn. I'm like, I don't know, because Michaela Mayer looked it bigger, but she looked it kind of damn white supremacist, if that's a word. You know what I'm saying? Like she was the big butch bitch that would beat bitches up, and then she had that look to her. Like she had, like, put it like this, Michaela Mayer, I seen her at a fight event, and she didn't look nothing the way I saw her. When I saw her, this bitch was clutching her damn pearls. You know what I'm saying? And I would have thought her name was Karen, because the way she tucked tail. But the way this bitch showed up in this Mary Spencer fight, that was a totally different day. I would have loved to meet that Michaela versus the one I met that was all scary and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this bitch didn't have a damn hint of mayonnaise on her goddamn breath, Red. This bitch was in here damn like she's like, Mary owes me something, and I'm coming to get it. And she dog walked that bitch to, you know what I'm saying, to a certain degree. I'm disappointed. I'm only disappointed because there was no knockdowns. But the bitch looked strong and she looked determined in this fight, and everything that she got off was with intention. So shout out to Michaela Mayer for going up and snatching that belt from, you know what I'm saying, the Mary Spencer that decided to just stay in the parking lot.
KG, she didn't took her to because she was carrying this. You know, she got a black boyfriend, and y'all about the same height, kind of looking like.
She ain't act like it though. That bitch there looked like she saw me, and I went to go speak to her, and she, yeah.
Got a whole fiance. That might be why.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She didn't know you was trying to match.
Yeah, that's what she was thinking of.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see that when stay ready. Did you see the Michaela Mayer fight?
Taylor dog, man, beat the brakes off. Did you see her face after the fight?
She was bleeding.
No, swole, knotted up.
Man,
like lumped up.
Catch up on the mayonnaise.
Hey, no, Kayla beat. I'm talking. Hey, to be honest with you, yeah, Kayla was throwing them jabs straight down the pipe, but dog, no, Kayla was throwing hooks. She looked like Roy Jones out there hooking the shit out that girl. She was beating the brakes out that girl.
And she worked the Trito too. She was working the body, working the head. I was like, bro, it was a balanced beat up. She beat her up balanced.
And then, hey, the girl stayed on the ropes. It's like she found a home on the ropes, getting beat up. To be honest with you, I know KG said he was disappointed it wasn't no knockdown. This is one of them fights where if we was in the backstage, the Queen was watching, Queen would have told him to throw the towel in a call to fight. I'm not joking. She was getting beat up that bad. The ref should have stopped her. She didn't hurt her enough, but she did beat her up.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see it. I went to sleep on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't stay up. I couldn't even stay up. What we got next? What we got next?
Let's go over to, I believe, Manchester. Saturday afternoon. We had Joshua Buatsi making his return after losing, I believe, a split decision to Callum Smith. Exciting fight, entertaining fight. He's making his comeback against Zach Parker. This was Zach Parker's officially his first fight at 175, mind you. In this fight was a terrible fight to watch. But within this terrible fight, the terrible action that was going on, I think Zach Parker was doing enough to win those parts of the action. I think he was landing the cleaner punching. He was boxing, moving around the ring, clinching a lot, but clinching effectively to the point where Buatsi was frustrated and couldn't get. He refused to throw combinations himself. He was one punch at a time, following Zach Parker around the ring, and Zach Parker looked like the slick black fighter, and was utilizing the ring and pot shotting him. It was ridiculous. But at the end of the day, the Buatsi is the A side in this shit. Newly signed to Queensberry Promotions. You know what I mean? And old Uncle Frank probably slipped some manila envelopes over there to the judges because Zach Parker got outright robbed in this fight, in my opinion. He should have won this fight. I had him up at least by 2 points. But yeah, Buatsi got a gift in this one. All right. Stay ready. What you got?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree. I 100% agree with everything our fellow just said. Buatsi got robbed. I mean, Buatsi robbed Zach Parker in this fight. The judges robbed Zach Parker in this fight. Zach Parker was beating the brakes off of Buatsi. I was waiting on Buatsi to come along, later on in the fight. I'm like, he gonna give me something. Nah. Zach Parker beat the shit out of him. And y'all want to compare that boy to goddamn Earl. Man, y'all get Earl. Earl lost to the greatest of all time. Only loss. This boy got beat up by a white boy.
Okay. Okay. KG, what you got, man? What you got in the Buatsi fight?
Yeah, I was disappointed, you know what I'm saying? Because I actually picked Zach Parker to win this fight. And based off of what everybody saw, because I remember the first 2 rounds, Mac was talking about Buatsi. And he said, Buatsi's going to do this. Buatsi's going to do that. Zach looked like he already don't want to be here. And I was just like, damn. I was like, I don't believe Mac right now. I said, Zach looked like he's shining his shoes up so he can have the moves like Jagger. And that nigga was in that motherfucker slipping and sliding, and he won't nowhere where Buatsi could be. And I'm just like, bro, this dude don't have another gear. I'm gonna need Virgil Hunter, the boxing whisperer, to actually start using his outside voice, because this dude is not processing what you're trying to tell him, or maybe you're not the right guy to to give him instruction, because I'm still not sold on Joshua Buatsi, bro. And I wasn't sold in this fight. I wasn't sold on the build-up for me to say, no, I'm picking Zach Parker. And based off of what we saw, I said, bro, this is going to lean in Zach Parker's direction when it comes to this decision. Everybody was convinced that it was going to lean in that direction. And then they raised Buatsi's hands. Everybody's like, hold up. Even the people that picked Buatsi, they were like, bro, hold the fuck up.
I picked Buatsi.
Yeah, but y'all niggas said, know what? I'm gonna take my points, but that's still some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas, I'm gonna take my points, but you know it's bullshit when niggas say I'm gonna take my points, but nigga, that was some bullshit. I was supposed to get crowed at them. You know what I'm saying, for that. So yeah, it's man, it sucks being the B-side sometimes, man. And I'm gonna take a page out of what Jaleel Hackett said yesterday, and I called it OD accountability. The judges are going to be what the judges are going to be. Promoters are going to promote the fight the way they're going to promote it. The commissioner is going to have their little wrinkles in there. The fighter is going to have his favor when it comes to gloves, ring size, things of that nature. And if you lose with all that weighing against you, Jaleel Hackett said, nigga, you lost because you still didn't do enough. So Zach Parker didn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? We can say he got robbed, but we can still say he didn't do enough, because if he did a little bit more, maybe if you killed your opponent, then you take any decision away from anybody that makes it a decision. So I get what he's saying. You got to treat every damn thing like it's an away game. You got to kill what you eat. So
I agree, and I disagree with that, because we saw in Oshaki Foster, the first fight, Oshaki beat that boy from 12 rounds back and was the A-side champion and lost. And then the next fight, he didn't beat him as bad and won.
You know how it be, man.
Nah.
Motherfucker gotta get that. You gotta get their get back. You know what I'm saying? Let me correct it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Yeah, I'm gonna correct. I'm gonna give it to you.
I don't even know why Mac playing, man. They wanted the still boy that had a belt by any means necessary. And then once they got a win, that's what they wanted. They said, okay, we sorry. And then stop playing. You know what happened. Okay. Hey, you had something else?
No, not really, man. Just like I said, y'all heard the shit I was talking backstage about Buatsi, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been sold based off of who I knew know that beat his ass in, you know what I'm saying, in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So, and they took turns whipping his ass. So I'm still not gonna be sold on that guy until he actually, you know what I'm saying, shows me something. That's the motherfucker. We ask people to show something. Buatsi has to show me something. And we called him Big Fish and Chips because he resembled Earl to a degree in his movement. He's not Earl. That's why we had to add the chips at the end. He ain't Big Fish. He's the nigga that you get at the restaurant, and the Big Fish is the nigga that's out in the middle of the ocean with the magnodons and shit. See what I'm saying? That's the difference. One you can get at a restaurant, one you may never catch. You know what I'm saying? So nah, we ain't comparing them to damn Earl Spence, damn Mac. It's just he looked Earl-esque. That's about it.
Okay. As far as me, I ain't gonna lie. I talked my shit during the fight. It was talking about how Buatsi did embarrass. He looked real embarrassed, no doubt. But I knew that nigga was gonna win. I knew it, and I was the only nigga in the backstage talking that shit when everybody was like, "Oh man, rock niggas." This eyes fight again. Do y'all know that boy got drug money behind him? I got time to be playing with y'all. Here's the deal. You're going to get this $20,000 and you're going to call a fight this way. Or I'm going to have my homeboy and his Irish buddies put a bomb in your car. Watch is the winner. You know what I'm saying? That nigga out there, he ain't got to do shit. You got to fight nobody special. You ain't got to do a damn thing, Watch. Keep being European. You the European boots over that motherfucker. Whipping ass over there, just you know what I'm saying? Shit. Don't leave from over there. Stay there, nigga. You like an O2 sellout magnet. You know what I'm saying? I can see it now. You versus Lyndon Arthur. Bright light. Sweet Caroline in it. Big fish and chips. Shit. Man, don't do nothing else other than that, and you the man. I don't know what y'all talking about. Well, watch it like E40. I'm saying I sell 100,000 go ghetto gold. We in the building. For real.
It's a usual suspect thing.
I never see no shit like that, and I'll be damn. I'm not gonna say no robbery. I know you think I'm. Never say mayonnaise won? Are you crazy? Oh, I see just had an off night. You know, when you a winner, you know how to get the win when it's an off night, and that's what he did. It was an off night. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But you can get the white boy the fuck out of here. Him and all his moves like Jagger. You know what I'm saying? And what I want to see next from him, he need to go fight the other white boy that Lyndon Arthur damn near lost to. So I can put that shit up on my favorite chat group on Instagram. How about that shit? Let the winners fight the winners and the two losers fight on the undercard. Shout out to Buatsi for getting it done. All right, fella, what you got? Is that a good idea or no?
I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga.
All right, then what we got next, man?
Not much. This fight was trash. We had Rashidi Ellis making his return against Javier Fortuna. Yes, Javier Fortuna.
Usual suspect thing.
And it was an absolute mismatch. Rashidi absolutely looked jacked, while Fortuna looked like he just came straight up off the couch. You know what I mean? Dad bod and all. And yeah, he packed it up in 4. He had enough after 4 rounds, quit, faked the injury, and hoping that the check cleared, and that was it. And it was a wrap. You know what I mean? Before he quit, the fight wasn't much to talk about. The arena was dim. I don't think there was much people in the place. There wasn't much atmosphere. The quality of the production was subpar, most definitely. So, yeah, I don't got much good things to say about this fight right here. It's definitely a low light to the US 6 fight card. But Ellis got the TKO in 4, of course, because Fortuna decided to retire.
Man, okay, KG, go ahead. Before I get to cooking, man, go ahead, KG. What you got? Because I got to get off my chest, man.
Yeah, you can go ahead because I ain't see the fight, but I seen Fortuna look for somewhere to go lay down. And our fella, I'm not gonna say he came off the couch, man. I think they pulled up on the side of the road and caught that nigga in the yard cutting the grass and say, "Hey, Javier, you want to fight?" And Javier's like, "See." I'm saying. It went from there.
Nah, he was on the couch watching Galazzo TV.
They had to catch him outside. I think they caught him outside. They didn't make it to the door. I think they caught that nigga in the yard. He might have been going to get the mail or something. He might not have been cutting the grass, but he was outside when they pulled up. Somebody pulled up and caught him outside for this one.
Man, I don't give a damn what y'all say.
Nigga was eating fried plantain on the couch watching Real Madrid, nigga.
That nigga had a mango with some tahini on it on the side.
I got to be quick on this nigga because this is bullshit. I'm tired of this shit. I'm not giving this nigga no excuse. That nigga body been the same shape since I seen him fight. When he was a little nigga, his body was built just like that. He a big nigga now, his body built just the fucking same. I was wondering how he gained all this weight. Because he looked like the same fucking Fortuna. For number one. For number two, promoters, I'm getting sick of you motherfuckers. The nigga's name is Fortuna. You know some fishy shit about to happen with this nigga. You already know some fishy shit. The nigga name Fortuna. And every time I see this nigga fight, what do you know? Some fishy shit. Nigga, jump out the ring, jump on the ground. I can't see. I'm blind. Say, where you blind at? In my brown eye. Like, nigga, what? Yeah, I'm blind. What's going on? Can't fight no more. The check clear? Can't do it. My shoulder's fucked up. My elbow. The nigga sound like me and KG when we be talking about CBD.
We just ain't saying, we just ain't asking that the check clear at the end of each statement.
For real. That's the first thing he said. 4 rounds.
Check
all right. Giving that nigga 4 rounds of funk, nigga. What you want, nigga? What you want? Ding, ding, ding. I can't do it. And by this time, I ain't even mad at Fortuna no more, because that's what he do. He do fishy shit. Who the fuck put this nigga on a call? I know, come on, man. She's Ellis, man. You gotta know. When they say you fighting Fortuna, you like, hold on. Nah, man, there's gonna be some fishy shit. I'll say, who next? Cause this nigga will fuck up your highlight reel. Man, I swear, man. Yeah, man. When the nigga say, oh, shower say, we got the fight pulled up. Go ahead, man. Hit the button. I'm like, oh, this fishy ass nigga here. Sure enough. Go to the drink. Nah. He in the corner like, nah. Right after 4 rounds, nah. Nope, it's over. It's over. Yeah, man. Crazy, man. I feel. You had something else?
We got one more fight left. Last fight, the heavyweight fight on the Matchroom card. He had the undefeated Cuban Lenier Pero, who was 12-0 at the time, facing the British up and comer who was recently at cruiserweight, was the recent victim of Jai Apataya. He got brutally knocked out by Jai Apataya. Hasn't fought in 2 years though. He's came up in weight and looked good at the weight. Came in, I think, at 230 something pounds. Early on, Pero was definitely bossing the fight, and it was looking like my prediction was going to come true because I didn't really think much of Jordan Thompson and his chin, especially after what Jai Apataya did to him. So I had him getting stopped in 2 rounds. He made it out of the 2 rounds, and it was definitely a shaky 2 rounds for Jordan Thompson. But as the fight went on, he definitely grew in confidence. Start utilizing his jab through combinations sparingly, but at that he was starting to take the punches better from Pero as well. And as he was getting acclimated to the punching power and to the repetition of punches from Pero was fatiguing. And there was a slight turn in the tides. And Thompson started to win a couple rounds here and there. You know what I mean? But he needed, I think, the last couple rounds to really get this fight. And I think in round 8, Pero caught him and had him on Queer Street for a little bit, but he was able to recover. But that, I think, ultimately lost him the fight, most definitely. And Pero comes out with the unanimous decision victory, and he's still undefeated. But it was definitely an entertaining fight, and I look forward to seeing both of them back.
All right, KG, what you had on the heavyweight fight?
It wasn't a bad fight for real. You know what I'm saying? And I was calling the guy light skinned Wilder because of the whole look. He had the damn gladiator trunks on, the braided top, muscular guy. You know what I'm saying? And to go beyond that, the way he plodded around the ring holding his hands, the way Wilder did. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, that's light-skinned Wilder right there. That's because he just walks around holding his hand inside his other hand. And but the only thing, I think the kid boxes a little bit better. And then I was telling Arthur, I can appreciate a tall guy that's willing to take the chance and go to get some body work in. And I think that's what broke Pero down. It was the body work, the combination that the kid was throwing off, that Thompson was getting off. And he found a home to start throwing work to the body. So when we got deeper into that fight, his confidence grew because he knew he had took pretty much all the steam off of Pero's punches. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, as a heavyweight, you're always dangerous. And he, like I said, he stayed the course. And I don't know what to expect from him going forward, but you know what I'm saying, I know based off of what I saw, he has like shades of, you know what I'm saying, looking like a Wilder minus the damn devastating right hand. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way he plodded around and held his hands. You know what I'm saying? So do we call him the copper bomber or something? You know what I'm saying? But no, I ain't gonna call it that. But no, he did what he's supposed to do. And Pero, like I said, you could see him fade as the fight went. But how did that fight end? Did that fight end in a draw?
No. Unanimous decision, Pero.
Damn.
Yeah. UD.
Yeah, Pero won that.
Yeah, but he wasn't winning it. You know what I'm saying? Because he had spots with him, like I said, like our fellow said, he had Buddy on Queer Street, but That shit was so far and in between that motherfucker was able to walk on regular residential blocks and be out in public freely. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Back to the drawing board. Because he's young too. You know what I'm saying? So back to the drawing board.
All right. I ain't gonna lie, man. Earl got the W. I felt like he, you know what I'm saying, was gonna get the W. I don't know. The fight wasn't a good fight to me. It definitely wasn't a good fight. I was glad that it was over, so we could got to the real main event. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the real main event. I feel like you want to get you want to talk about the last one.
What, the motherfucking game?
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Game 7. Major League Baseball. We ain't even baseball fans, but it was baseball. Me and KG bet on baseball. I don't watch none of that shit. And I feel like, you know, he from Canada, so Toronto in it. You know what I'm saying? He in it. And sure enough, it was game 7, so it was a must watch. I feel like what you had.
It was a classic game. It was unfortunate it ended the way it did. As you see in probably so many replays, the Jays were inches from winning the World Series. Inches. But I ain't gonna put it all on IFK. I think he the second baseman that was on third base. We got to put it on the third baseman coach, for not telling IFK to take a bigger lead. There's nowhere else to go. You know what I mean? You gotta go to home plate. You know what I mean? And you gotta go with your head first. But little mistakes like that cost the Jays the World Series. Mistakes like a reliable closer like Hoffman giving up a home run to a guy that's been batting under 200 for the whole playoffs. Hasn't hit one home run in the whole playoffs, but he hits a home run. You know what I mean? At the worst opportune time. Little mistakes like that shit cost the Jays the World Series, but at the end of the day, it was a great playoffs. It was a great playoffs for the Jays, because real talk, a lot of people thought the Jays were going to be gone when they were matched up against the Yankees. They got rid of the Yankees. They went up against the Mariners. The Mariners got a nice team. They got a catcher that hits 65 home runs and can switch hit. A catcher. You know what I mean? Got through them motherfuckers. Light work. So they was playing with house money. They was the team that was in last place last year, the Jays. So it was almost like a Cinderella story. But one thing for sure, I think a new rivalry has started between LA and Toronto, because even the MLB, and shout out to MLB, they've been seemingly connecting to the culture a little bit better. They've been seemingly connecting to the culture a little bit better, because as soon as the Dodgers won, one of the first posts the MLB put up was a picture of Kendrick Lamar in his Grand National. You know what I mean? skirting off on Drake with the CN Tower in the background. A lot of people in Toronto don't like that shit.
It's a usual suspect thing.
And it's kicking up the rivalry. We got Dodger fans, like I said earlier. You hear me chanting OV ho and all this shit. Shit, yo, baseball just got real. I can't wait for the next season. Great game. Saw great pitching, great hitting. Once again, Shohei Ohtani, like what we're seeing an era where we're seeing a bunch of great Japanese players. A great Japanese player that not only can hit home runs out the park, is the most dangerous hitter on the team, but he's an ace on your staff that can easily throw 7 innings. Yeah, it was a great showing.
Okay. Stay ready. What you had on Game 7 of the MLB?
My bad, I ain't got a phone call, fellas. But yeah, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, that was probably one of the best. That was the best game I done watched in a long time, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been watching baseball, but I'm like, all right, fella. A game like that prepares you for the next season. It gets you ready for the next season. And you know, I'm an Astros fan. You know, we look good, but we didn't close it out at the end to get to the playoffs. So that Game 7 last night, Saturday night, bro, that shit was exciting. Watching that game, Shohei Ohtani, that is this generation's Babe Ruth. Like Babe Ruth was the last person you seen pitching like that and hitting home runs like that. And I ain't gonna lie, fella, I'm still mad as fuck. Why the fuck did Toronto bench Max Scherzer and that's y'all ace? And he wasn't hurt. They took him out while y'all was hurt.
Hold on. Max Scherzer was not our ace, B.
No, he's a great, not y'all number one pitcher, but he is an ace. And y'all took him out in the 4th inning. While y'all
because shit was getting out of hand, bro.
I get it, but that was
shit was getting out of hand, and we had Chris Bassett right behind him, and Chris Bassett been handling business the whole playoffs. As he's a starter himself, but he was a nice little middle relief motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I ain't really disagree with that, taking him out early, because he was starting to walk motherfuckers. Niggas was starting to hit hard on him. Like, okay, well, it's Game 7. We still got Bassett. We could pull out Trey Savage that been blowing out, striking out all these motherfuckers. Like, yeah, it's time to go, Max.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to say one more thing. It was a great game, and in that 11th inning, the only thing I can say, I thought Toronto was still was gonna pull that game out, but you don't ground out on a 2-man on base on 1 and 3rd. He literally set y'all up for the win with that double, and you got a walk, got a man on first, you on 3rd, and you ground out. That was the worst hit, like literally at a bad time. It wasn't nobody's fault, but you just don't ground out right there. Great game, though. Great game.
All right. KG, what you had on Game 7?
Whoop-de-fucking-do. I didn't need the damn LA to win. I didn't need Toronto to win. I just needed fucking IFK to fucking hit 2 hits to seal up my parlay. And the damn nigga didn't hit it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck about no goddamn World Series. I don't watch no fucking baseball. So I felt like, we got a new rivalry. And I'm like, nigga, who? Who you talking about? I thought he was talking boxing. This nigga said LA and Toronto, and asked our fellow what I said at the end of that. I said absolutely nothing. I left that comment damn hanging in that damn bed. I'm like, I don't watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? So baseball, if the bitch ain't paying on the parlay, and I'm glad certain betting platforms allow you to still bet when damn when the pitcher has no action. You know what I'm saying? So I'm completely fine with that. But the guy IFK that our fellow was referring to, fuck that nigga. I just needed him to get 2 hits. 2 hits. That's it. They even went extra innings, and he didn't. I think he got his first hit in the fucking extra inning.
Nigga, you needed Vladdy to get 2 hits.
Whoever the fuck I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about.
Don't put that on IFK. IFK fucked up in his own way.
Well, whoever I showed you on that damn ticket.
If you needed IFK to get 2 hits, your ticket was already busted, man.
I was just about to say, nigga.
No,
hey,
listen.
I don't pick people for hits. No way. You pick.
No, but our fella seen the ticket. You know what I'm saying? Look, I sent our fella the ticket. Whoever that guy was that was on there, I needed him to get 2 hits to seal up a damn 10-leg parlay. And he's the only motherfucker that didn't damn come through. He got 1 hit. The game went in the extra innings. He never either he never made it back to back or he just didn't get that second hit. So fuck that nigga and better luck next year. And I'm gonna be back damn doing the parlays again next year. So if y'all got heavy opinions on Toronto getting back there, I'll put a bet at the beginning of the season to see if they make it back to the dance again. So, but as far as the parlay, whoever that nigga was, I felt like IFK or Vertigo or Pendergrass or whoever the fuck you was talking about, fuck that nigga. I needed 2 hits. That was it.
You don't bet on hits.
No, yes you do, because I've won this year. See, Mac, you don't even be knowing.
I do be knowing. That's what I know. You know what? On my parlays, I hit on pitch.
Ask 5, ask Red. I'm damn near the parlay king around this bitch, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying?
You need to. Hey, well, I need your prize pick tag so I can follow you then.
I'm on FanDuel, man.
No, you can keep FanDuel. We can't play FanDuel in Texas. But I will say this. On the parlay tip, I had a $200. I would have hit 200 yesterday. I had Wemby on the PRA. He been going off all season. He dropped the ball yesterday. Pissed me off.
Yeah. He did that on purpose. Hey, man, I told y'all. Is the game tainted? All right, man. Look, man, we gonna go ahead and get out. Hold on. Let me get mine real quick on the MLB. You know what I'm saying? Before we go. Hey, man, that was a great game. It went to extra innings. Stay ready, and I fella called it. I thought Toronto had it in the bag, and then the next thing you know, home run. Then the bases get loaded with 1 out. I think they got it in the bag, and then 2 outs happened real quick. The Dodgers had the bases loaded with 1 out, and I'm like, oh shit, they about to score, y'all. And they got them out real quick. I'm like, hey, yo, this is a good ass game. Offensively and defensively, a great game all the way around. You let KG tell it. Whoever the script writers for that was, boy, they deserve a bump. They need a bump and pay. That was a hell of a script. And it turned out to be a classic, man. And we'll see. They try to ride off with the, you know what I'm saying, like how our fella said with the beefing in the rap game. So we'll see. We're gonna see how the bounce back come, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to Major League Baseball. You know what I'm saying? Because after the boxing, that was the thing to watch for sure.
That was a great game.
Yeah, for sure.
Great game, great series, great playoffs on the whole.
Yeah.
Would have been an amazing game for my parlay hit. Amazing. I would have been like, take me out to the ball game. I would have been singing all that shit. Yep. I would have brought my own Cracker Jacks though.
All right, man. On that note, I know we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Salute to the chat for sliding through rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the super chat. You know, we definitely appreciate the love for show. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to my brother Mahari one more time.
Happy birthday, Mahari.
Yeah.
Is Edward Scissorhand birthday?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? That too, don't give yourself no rug burn out there. All right, you know what I'm saying? On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the usual suspect team. Supreme Beast Box Talk, man, your boy Cadillac Red. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute though. One.
It's a usual suspect team.
Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different.
It's the